Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video we will discuss about one of the major concept that is a major contributing event in the historical development of abnormal psychology. It is known as humorism or humoral theory. In the previous video we have also discussed some famous concepts of dark ages and demonology that are contributing events in historical roots of abnormal psychology. So this video is actually an extension of that previous video, continuing the same historical development, and we are introducing here, we will discuss here the concept of humorism or humoral theory. According to this concept, our body is influenced by different types of liquids that are also known as humors, and these humors are basically produced by different organs of our body. अब ये जो लिक्विड्स होते हैं ये हमारी बॉडी की नॉर्मल फंक्शनिंग के लिए मैंडेटरी होते हैं. दिस कंसेप्ट वाज कॉमन इन अर्ली ग्रीक्स. सो नॉर्मल सिक्रीशन ऑफ दीज ह्यूमर्स लीड टूवर्ड्स नॉर्मल फंक्शनिंग ऑफ माइंड एज वेल एज द नॉर्मल फंक्शनिंग ऑफ बॉडी. इफ देर इज एनी टाइप ऑफ एबनॉर्मेलिटी, अगर एबनॉर्मल सिक्रीशन होती है इन एनी डायरेक्शन, less than normal hyposecretion or greater than normal hypersecretion, both of these abnormalities in secretion of these humors lead towards the physical as well as the mental illnesses. So the normal secretion of these humor is necessary, is mandatory for our mind and for our body to perform the normal functioning. It means that these humors are associated with the health, with diseases, with temperament, and with overall the personality of the people. Now Hippocrates proposed this theory, and he divided the humors into four major types. According to Hippocrates, there are four major fluids that are related to the normal functioning of human personality, human behavior, as well as the human health, both physical and mental health. Hippocrates is also known as father of modern medicine. According to Hippocrates, there are four major types, from which the first one is known as blood, that is the function of heart and liver. The second one is black bile, that is produced by the spleen. The third one is yellow bile, that arises in the gallbladder, and fourth one is phlegm, that generates in the brain. So imbalance of these humor, abnormal secretion of any one or all of these leads toward mental illnesses. Here is the flow chart that can easily explain the four types of humor. The first one is blood, the second one is black bile, the third one is yellow bile, and the fourth one is phlegm. So here this flow chart is the major contributing thing that tells us about the main elements and related seasons of these four humors. According to Greek philosophers and according to Hippocrates, the major element of blood is air. जो ब्लड के लिए मेजर एलिमेंट है वो एयर है, और ब्लड के लिए जो सबसे ज़्यादा जो उसका फेवरेट सीज़न होता है, जो प्रॉपर सीज़न होता है फॉर प्रॉपर सिक्रीशन ऑफ दिस ब्लड, वो है स्प्रिंग सीजन. एंड द एलिमेंट ऑफ ब्लैक बाइल इज अर्थ, and the season that is contributing season, that is the main season of black bile production or secretion, is autumn. Yellow bile का जो element है, it is known as fire, and the major season is summer. Phlegm, the major element of phlegm is water, and it is basically released, जो normal इसकी functioning होती है या normal जो secretion होती है इसकी most of the times during winters. So this is the flow chart that tells us about the different elements that are associated with these four humors, as well as the seasons that are considered as appropriate for the secretion of these four humors. Now one by one we will discuss about the physical illnesses that and as well as the psychological disorders that can be produced by the abnormal secretion of these humors. Blood that is generated by the heart and liver. Abnormal secretion leads towards heart or bad temper. नोज ब्लीडिंग को कॉज कर सकता है, एक्नी हो सकती है, डायबिटीज हो सकती है, स्किन प्रॉब्लम्स को जनरेट कर सकता है. सो ग्रीक यूज्ड लीचेस को यूज करते थे इन ऑर्डर टू ब्लीड दैट पर्सन, ताकि उसका जो ब्लड सिक्रीशन है, जो हाइपर सिक्रीशन हो चुकी है, वो डिक्रीज हो सके. सेकेंड फ्लूइड था ब्लैक बाइल जो कि स्प्लीन में प्रोड्यूस होता है. अब एबनॉर्मल सिक्रीशन है इसकी, अगर तो लीड करेगी स्लगिशनेस को, constipation, stomach ulcers, and depression. Again, there are physical illnesses and psychological problems that can be generated through the abnormal secretion of these humors. So, Greek used purgatives as a result to go to the toilet more. अब ये purgatives क्या होते हैं? It is a type of medicine. ये laxatives थे, mostly herbs यूज करते थे ग्रीक्स, ताकि वो उसके constipation को या उसके sluggishness को, stomach ulcer को reduce कर सकें. Yellow bile is produced by the liver, and abnormal secretion of yellow bile is associated with bad temper, then migraine, swellings, joint pain, and gallstone. These are different diseases and disorders that can be associated with abnormal secretion of yellow bile. As a treatment, Greek used anything that makes the individual to get sick a lot in order to cure that disease. Now, fourth one is phlegm, that is generated by brain and lungs, and it is abnormal secretion of phlegm is associated with cold, with cough, अनहैप्पीनेस, टीयरफुलनेस, एज्मा हो सकता है, एंड लंग्स डिजीजेस. एंड ग्रीक यूज्ड समथिंग टू मेक पीपल हॉट, एनीथिंग दैट कैन मेक पीपल हॉट इन ऑर्डर टू क्योर दीज डिफरेंट सिम्टम्स. This is the treatment. As a treatment procedure, Greek used any type of thing that can keep you hot.